Here's a tutorial on how to upload Flash to your site. You can either just hit the Flash shop there, or you can hit Flash and it'll just eliminate some of the options. Hit tag Flash shop again, add Flash, and then select an image that you want to upload. We'll do this lady, and then just adjust the image to fit inside. You can either, if you're on an iPad, you can do it by hand, or you can also use these functions down below to nudge it in perfectly, zoom out, zoom in, flip, and then rotate. Save your image. You can add up to 3 images for each design. Then you want to name your Flash design. And then when you add your time, you want to create this for, say, the simplest form of this tattoo. So like a black and gray on an arm or on a leg that's easy to tattoo. So let's say it's going to take about 2.5 hours to tattoo that design. And then this is setting a price for this time frame. And then you can also, if you like to have high and low ranges on Flash design, so it'll show your client the bare minimum and higher form of it. So depending on, sometimes you like to give them a range rather than a direct price. So let's say $300 for the low, and then high, let's say $450. Deposit, I take $100 deposits. And then description, you can describe the tattoo. I usually just say size, roughly 4 inches by 4.5 inches. And then if you need to make a new gallery, you can just create a new gallery right here. If you already have galleries made, you can just select a gallery. And you can add this design into multiple galleries as well. So if you want to put it in more than one, you can just tag them. If you make a mistake, just tag it again and it'll turn it off. This option is to say, if you wanted to make a custom design rather than a Flash design that you would repeat, you would put this to yes. So this will take it out of your gallery once somebody books the appointment for you automatically. So this is a repeatable design, so I'll just say no. Go to next. Now these are category tags, which you can add to the image, which will further help search when people are searching for styles of tattoos. And there'll be more to come. Hashtags, same thing. You can add as many, or you don't have to add any if you don't want to. And then this is appointment options. So these are options that you add to the Flash design for body placement and or styles of tattooing. So say you don't have to add any, which will just, it won't give your clients options during the checkout process. So it just puts in the base price of whatever you set the Flash design to. So if I hit no, you'll be finished with it. If I hit yes, it'll bring me to this section, which I'll be adding more appointment options to the Flash design. So right now it automatically puts in a standard arm and leg placement, which it doesn't add any more time or any more money to the design. But let's say we want to have ribs as an option for this design, then you would add the amount of time this body section would take for you to do the tattoo, in addition to the original set time. So let's say it's going to take me another hour to complete this tattoo. And by taking more time, it'll cost the client more money. So we'll say it'll cost an extra $180 for the additional hour of tattooing. So then now this adds to the base price that we already set. So you can hit next. And now this is creating a style option. So these are, you can go down to all styles, which will just include everything. And you can just go hit to 0. And so all styles, meaning that color, black and gray, or stippling will not add a price or time to the design. But let's say if the color of this tattoo would take more time than black and gray, we can say 30 minutes more. And, for that, it's an extra, let's say $90. And then you want to also include a black and gray option. And then you just wanted, which will take no additional time and no additional price. And then just hit finish. And then you can check it out in the Flash Shop. So we just added this. So now you can see that we set it a high and low, so it's 300 to 450. And if I'm a client and I go to book, I can choose between standard placement or ribs. So if I choose ribs, it'll add $180 to it, and then it'll automatically add that hour, so it'll be 3.5 hours of tattooing rather than 2.5 hours, and it'll find it on your schedule. Let's do color. You can either tag it there or you can hit agree, and now it went through my schedule and found all available spots for me to tattoo that. And that's it.